Okay, so I hope my voice is coming through okay. In any case, someone asked a question. They wanted to know about the question, the square root of 1 over 12. Alright? Now before I go through the procedure, I'm just going to kind of write down what we're going to do. First of all, whenever you have one number divided by another number, you can write the square root of the numerator. Oh, this was a 144, I'm sorry. You can write the square root of the numerator divided by the square root of the denominator. Now the square root of 1 is asking, I want a number that if you multiply it by itself, I get 1. Well, the square root of 1 is 1 because 1 times 1 is 1. And the square root of 144 is 12 because 12 times 12 is 144. So it's the opposite of squaring, right? So 12 squared is equal to 12 times 12 is equal to 144. And to go the other way, the square root of 144 is equal to 12, since 12 times 12 equals 144. Okay? In general, we have the square root of a times b is equal to the square root of a times the square root of b, and the square root of a divided by b is equal to the square root of a divided by the square root of b. Right, so this is the property we used up here. Let's try another one. So suppose we have the square root of 25 divided by 36. Well, by this property over here, right, we can write this as the square root of 25 divided by the square root of 36. And the square root of 25 is 5, square root of 36 is 6. Now, the square root, we always, there's two possibilities for the square root. And the way the square root function is defined, we always take the positive roots. Okay? But you also notice that 5 times 5 is equal to, 5 times 5 is equal to 25. But negative 5 times negative 5 is also equal to 25. It's just that when we're taking square roots, to be a function, you have to know what the output is after you put your input in. So if I plug a 25 over 36 into the square root, I would have to know whether the answer is the positive or the negative. Well, we always make the square root the positive number, such that 5 over 6 times 5 over 6 is 25 over 36. So, okay. Let's do another one. So again, when we take the square root, we're always doing the positive root, right? The square root of 1 over 144 is positive 1/12, not negative 1/12. But negative 1/12 times negative 1/12 is also 144. It's just that with square roots, we always take the positive. Let's do one more. And maybe I'll do this one with an x in it. Suppose I want to take the square root of x to the 4th divided by 36. where x is some number, I don't know what it is. Well, this is going to be the square root of x to the fourth divided by the square root of 36, where this is going to be x squared divided by 6. Alright? Now, why is this x squared divided by, well, we have the 6 on bottom because 6 times 6 equals 36. Notice that I put a positive 6 in instead of a negative 6, even though negative 6 times negative 6 also gives me 36. When we take the square root, we should always end up with a positive number. Now, alright. How about this term over here? Well, notice that x squared times x squared is equal to x to the fourth. So the square root of x to the fourth is equal to x squared. And I don't have to worry about x squared being negative because x squared is always positive. But what some people will do is they'll write it as the absolute value of x squared divided by 6. Okay, so I did this because we're going to be getting into more algebraic stuff as we go along, so I just wanted to introduce this a little bit. I think you'll see some of this on the practice problems anyway. And I hope this helped answer your question, and I hope you have a great day.